Speaking with us now in the Sydney studio is Mark Wallace of Renegade Exploration. Mark, great to have you back.
Thanks for having me back.
So you were here not long ago as a brand new company, and you've already announced that you're going to be drilling at the start of June. Tell us about this upcoming program at the Yandal Greenstone Belt, looking for gold.
It's all happened a bit faster than we thought. Recent market guidance was that we'll be drilling early June. Confirmation this week that the rig should be rolling out end of this week and hopefully drilling by the weekend. So that's very exciting. It's a maiden program for us. So we're starting at the northern part of the project, which is at Coralie Jean. And we're really excited. Yeah, it's a 25,000 metre program. I expect it'll probably take us the better part of sort of 3 to 4 months. Really concentrating at Coralie Jean at the moment. I guess the early work we've done and the rock chip sampling there sort of provided us with a level of confidence that that's probably the higher risk but higher reward target.
Yeah, so tell us more about your specific targets. You've mentioned there Coralie Jean, got some very high grades on the rock chip. What else are you looking to cover and what sort of length of strike?
I guess from recent work, we've got 70 kilometres of strike. Half of that is, we've generated some ideal targets of about 33 kilometres of that. And we're going with where the grade is first and then piggybacking off some of the structural work we've done and understanding where we want to sort of move from there. We're going to spend about 9,000 metres here at Coralie Jean. The rock chips there we sort of did late last year, 175 grams, 117, a lot of them in the plus 100 gram per tonne sort of rock chip samples. And it's really exciting for us. AC drilling is early stage. It's sort of a real broad brush pass. And we can do a lot of meters there. Our rates are sort of mid 14, 15, mid-teens per metre. A hammer tail to really get down to the deeper stuff if we need to is like in the low $20 range. And so the whole program is probably about $900,000, so it shouldn't break the bank, and then gives us plenty of time. We've got money in the bank account to follow up with RC if we need to.
The wider area is seeing a lot of activity these days. You're in quite an illustrious neighbourhood now. People are going back to Yandal with new technologies. Tell us about your expectations in this wider area.
I think we can probably lay thanks to probably Northern Star, who are to the west of us, and then Echo to the south. They've really rejuvenated the region. I think the areas has lacked for dollar spend in the last sort of 5 to 10 years. And those guys have pioneered sort of new approaches. So Northern Star using sort of 3D seismic, they've generated some really interesting numbers from their Ramon project, and that's sort of about 20-25 k's west of us. That's in a geological setting we haven't normally thought about looking for, so that's in the granites. And I think they have a maiden resource out there around diggers. So between now and then, I know also, Echo will have their feasibility study updated and out by the end of June. So I guess between Northern Star, Echo and us drilling, there's going to be lots of news flow out of the Yandal.
Can you tell us a bit about your overall approach in the area and the costs? You mentioned there that you're trying to be a bit conservative with this first round of drilling.
We've got lots of ground and lots of targets, and we're really excited, and I guess we're trying to honour the project and process of the Yandal East project. We're trying to do the most we can with the dollars we have, but also give us plenty of optionality that with success we can follow up. And so little things like last year we applied for what they call the Exploration Incentive Scheme, which is a $150,000 rebate we get back. So our program of 8,900 reduces by that amount. So little things like that help us really conserve capital in the company that we can really put the most and get our bang for the buck into the project.
And tell us, what are the next news flows? When should we expect some results to start coming in?
We're definitely drilling this weekend. This is the first part of the program, is better part of 8,000 metres at Coralie Jean. And I'd expect that would have results probably end of June, and so give everyone a good chance of seeing everything and how it turns out. And then the rig moves south down into the middle part of the project, which we call Mazzina, Ward and Cowser. Those prospects are a bit deeper, and it's a smaller part of the program, and then south after that. So I think end of June definitely having results, and then by then determined by how we take the approach from there.
We look forward to having you back very soon to discuss those results as they come in.
Excellent, thank you very much.